Hi, my name is Iannielli, and I am transgender, and I'm going to do a video today about the importance of friends and how bonding with other transgender girls is very important, especially when you're transitioning. Um, I think it's very difficult when you initially start out, when you feel alone. Nobody wants to feel like they're all alone in their transition. It's very intimidating a process. And when you find friends that you can connect with, it certainly it certainly helps a great deal. And I've found that I've been able to reach out to other transgender girls through the internet, and I've even had the opportunity to hang out with some of them. I went out with a friend who is awesome, and she took me to a Islander hockey game, and we had a great time. And I hope that we get to spend some more time together. I also went to the mall at Roosevelt Field with another transgender girl, and we had a great time as well. And I also brought another transgender girl with me to my support group meeting in Bayshore, Long Island, and we had a great time. So it's very helpful when you meet people that you become friends with. And I'm actually hanging with another friend, and we're planning a trip to Canada together. She's going up to meet a friend, and I'm helping her out. She's planning to move up there one time. So we're planning that out, and may try to do a little video from the road, like a road trip video, like a Thelma and Louise type of video. But it's important that you bond with people and establish friendships, and that you don't feel all alone. Certainly, being transgender is not an easy situation to be in. It's quite complicated, and you just know that you have lots of difficulties that lie ahead of you. Nobody has an easy time with transitioning, especially from male to female transgenders. It is a very intimidating process, and you can become very self-conscious about your transition. So it's very helpful if you have friends that are true friends and stick by you. I've noticed that most of my friends that I truly enjoy hanging out with are my transgender girlfriends. We have a lot of fun together. Certainly we have a lot in common, and all the transgender girls I've met are very respectful and very kind people. They're very caring, and I've also met nice cisgender women that I'm friends with as well, who are very supportive and nice. And some guy friends, I'm not discriminating against anybody, but I feel more comfortable around girls and women. But I have gone out with a couple of guy friends that treat me with respect and accept me for who I am, and I think that that's very important. You want to feel like you're accepted by people, because for the longest time I wasn't comfortable with myself and my transition, I really struggled a lot, and in my early stages of transitioning, I was very self-conscious. I didn't know if I could make the change, or that I would be believable with the hormone replacement therapy. I felt I might be too old, and that it wouldn't really have an effect on my physical appearance. But to be quite honest, I do feel pretty happy so far with my transition. I've been on the hormones now for almost 3 years, and I definitely can see positive changes in my transition. And I've been paid compliments. When I go out, I'm treated like a woman. People are very kind and courteous to me, and I think that that helps with your self-confidence. The more acceptance and the ability to pass gives you tremendous self-confidence and boosts your self-esteem, which I was lacking and I still lack. Currently, I'm not working. I've been out of work for almost 2.5 years now, and that does weigh on me heavily. It would be nice if I could get back working, but I also struggle not only with my gender dysphoria, but with severe depression. So it isn't always easy for me to be out amongst people. But I do enjoy getting out when I do go. I have my doctor appointments in the city, so it gives me a reason to get into the city, which is important. I do like to travel when I get a chance. The problem, though, is I don't like to be around large crowds of people. I struggle with my anxiety, and I don't like to be surrounded by lots of people. But as far as going out and presenting, I'm fine. I don't have any problems. I'm always treated like a woman in public, and I enjoy that very much. And I think when I do go out, it would be much nicer when I go out with my friends. And all the times that I was out with my transgender girlfriends, I had a great time. So I'm definitely looking forward to my trip up to Canada with a transgender girlfriend to meet another transgender girl. Since I'm kind of tight on money, I'm only going to be there for a short time, but I'm going to make the most of that experience. I figure you only live once, so you may as well do whatever you can when you can. And I'm not young like I used to be. Years ago, I would just travel at the drop of a hat. I remember driving all the way down to Florida non-stop. I remember flying out to California and driving from Los Angeles to San Diego, hanging out in San Diego, and then driving back to LA, hanging out there. Before going to LA, I stopped at Anaheim to see Disneyland. And then I drove from LA to San Francisco on the Pacific Coast Highway, but I did it by myself. I'd much rather do it with a friend. And nowadays, it would be awesome if I did it with a transgender girlfriend. But it definitely makes a difference when you have friends. And transgender girlfriends are what helped me. And I am very fortunate that I've met so many nice girlfriends, transgenders and cisgenders. So this is Emily saying goodbye until next time. Love you. Bye.